Okay, so right now we're looking at one of our queen castles. This is a 10-frame hive that we split into two sides. A 5 frames on this side, which you see they're going in here, and 5 frames on the back side of this hive, which has their own separate entrance here. And they've got a divider in the middle. You'll see that when we open that up. And basically what we're doing is we've got a Carniolan queen on this side, and we've got an Italian queen on this side. Both of these queens arrived from Hawaii in January, and we've been letting them build up, and as they build up, we can take the young larvae that they produce, and we can use that to re-queen our other hives, which sometimes tend to get real aggressive. These are non-aggressive bees right here. They're very friendly, as bees get, and they make really good queens. So we'll open these up and show you what's going on. We're going to start on the back side of this hive, which is the Italian queen. I did put 3 blank frames in there, 3 empty frames, just about a week ago. So we'll see how they're pulling wax and making babies, but there may not be a whole lot of activity going on there, but we'll see here in just a minute.
Okie dokie.
So we'll give them just a quick little puff of smoke in here. Italians, and boy are they busy. So these are all babies that have been raised right here in the last few weeks. They're tending to honey. Unfortunately, I broke a little bit of comb. They built a little, this is called burr comb. What happens when the lid doesn't fit completely tight and you give them a little bit too much space, they build honeycomb in there. That's what we've got here. We'll knock this off and feed it to them later. But basically what we have here is a very active 5-frame hive. So let me give them just a little bit of honey or smoke. And that'll get them busy. And we'll pull a couple frames and we'll see what we got going on here. Okay, so what we have here is, this was an empty frame last week, but you can see that the queen's very busy. She filled this all in with eggs, and they emerged into larvae, which you can see a couple of larvae still left. I don't know if you can zoom in. Can you see those little guys right in there? Little white caterpillars? Those are larvae that are getting ready to morph into the actual bee. Very similar to a caterpillar. It goes from an egg to a worm type larvae, and then it gets covered over with wax like you see here. The bees are no longer feeding it, and then they go through one more stage, and that is where they turn into an actual bee, and they'll pop out of there. Let's see if I can find one coming out of here. No, these guys are probably a few days away from hatching. All these dark colored things here are bees. There's a little bit of honey up here in the top corner that they use to feed the bees, but I can say that this queen is very busy. She's filled up both sides of this frame. There's a lot of brood and a lot of larvae in here, so she's very, very busy. She's building up very fast, maybe faster than we need her to, because we're going to need to take some of these guys out of here.